Fantastic. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, come one, come all to the amazing Ubisoft Gaming League finals for both League of Legends and StarCraft. Thank you very much. I hope you are ready for some absolutely amazing point-and-click adventures where the index finger gets more workout in a single evening than it does in the entire year. So get ready to see a bunch of laning and jungling, and I only looked up some of these definitions a couple nights ago, so I'm sorry if I'm a little rusty. But thank you very much to everybody in the audience and the crowd, and everybody on Twitch, all 1 or 2 people so far, but please rewatch this because I love seeing myself, so it's good. And to all the participants who may or may not be able to hear me, good luck to all of you guys. So, for those of you who are unaware, tonight we are going to start off with the League of Legends Finals. We have 2 teams. The very first one is Raise Your Dawners, who have gone nearly undefeated throughout this entire tournament, and they are going to be facing off in a set of best of 2 or 3 against Never Too Late to Throw. I did remember their names. I'm proud of myself for that one. So they're going to go best 2 of 3 matches. It should be absolutely amazing. Both of these teams have worked really hard over the past couple months to get to where they are tonight, and I'm really excited to see how this turns out. So, final reminder for anybody working at Ubisoft, online, on the games, chatting, this is being streamed live, so please, please, please do not share any of our deep, dark, dirty secrets with anybody on the internet. That stuff stays in the office. Keep the chats clean, keep everything nice and PC. We appreciate that. Finally, I just want to send one more reminder that after this tournament, StarCraft 2 finals are going to be on right afterwards, so stick around for those. And next Wednesday, if you find yourself by the Nexus Bar, downtown Montreal, you will be seeing the Street Fighter V finals, also part of the UGL, which I will also be hosting. So if you can't get enough of me, well, just show up there and you'll see some more. It's going to work out for the best. Let's see here. Beyond that, before we start, want to give a really quick shout out and thank you to the entire UGL community, everybody who works so hard to put all these tournaments on, does all the organization. Clap, raise your hands. Thank you very much. All these people. The coordinators tonight, Lindsay, Ben, Chris, you guys do such an amazing job putting all this together, so big thank you very much. And also a big shout out to everybody in the booth back there working the stream, the audio, the videos. Big shout out for these guys. Thank you very much for that too. Now finally, because I know you all want me off the stage at this point, I would like to introduce to you our 2 casters for tonight, Maxime Noel. An amazing, no, you can clap for him. Maxime Noel.
Thank you guys, thank you so much.
Maxime, an amazing photographer, employee, all around great guy, so we're so happy to have him here tonight. And a special guest, Guillaume Tourmel.
Yep.
Close enough, there we go, I remembered part of his last name. All the way from Riot Games, heard about the amazing fan base of League of Legends here and just couldn't stay away. So thank you very much for showing up here tonight and offering your expert commentary.
Oh yeah.
So that's it for me. I'll see you all at intermission. Guys, take it away.
All right. Hi everyone. Are you hyped? Do you want to see some League of Legends games? That's very good because they're about to start.
The boys are ready.
The boys are ready. Perfect. So today, on the blue side for the very first game, we're gonna have Never Too Late to Throw, led by Elucid. And of course, I messed that up. Sorry about that. They're on the red side. On the blue side, we've got Raise Your Dongers, led by Enigma. Picks and Peasants has started. Let's see. Can you guys see it? Yep, perfect. Okay, good. So we've got Caitlyn, Zach, Shen, Swain, and Nautilus so far.
And from the amazing intel, that's the usual band we saw in previous games.
What the rock is cooking.
Yeah, it makes sense so far. Our analyst desk, led by Ben Bonus, who you can see over there.
So a Trundle pick, that was both a pick for both teams.
Yep. And Aurelion Sol. Oh, that's unexpected. That's
a surprising pick.
I know. I would have expected something in the lines of, I don't know, Lux, Xerath, Echo.
The universe is shaken by this pick.
Literally. The universe is built by this pick. Yeah. Stars are collapsed.
Unless he's picking for the mid.
Even then, that should be... I mean, I'm very much looking forward to seeing him in action because so far, I seem to recall he hasn't had that much of a success in the competitive scene, so maybe they can show us some star-sprinkled beauty. Hey, I mean, it was Memorial Day a couple days ago, so you know.
Okay. That was just a troll. I'm so sad.
Boo. Guys, if you're gonna troll, at least pick Teemo or something so we can see and don't have to waste some time analyzing it. So instead we're seeing Janna, the most popular support from Never Too Late to Throw, and Malphite, fairly common jungler. Nothing surprising. Nothing surprising so far. Then Lucian, and possibly Lux.
Okay.
So,
Lucian is not a usual pick for Enigma.
no, he's not, but he's been a pretty popular pick this this tournament. Like he's the second most picked ADC in the entire tournament. I am, however, completely unsurprised by the Lux pick. Every game where she's been available so far, AOD Luffy has picked her, and he's had, well, a lot of success with her because, well, nearly undefeated so far.
Tristana, a common pick on
Yeah,
Race Longer.
no, that's Never Too Late to Throw. And Tristana is the most picked AD carry for, what's his name, Surya EU. So, again, unsurprising. Both teams seem to be going for their standard types of team compositions.
Rodinei going top lane with Amumu.
I'd be surprised to see... Oh, he locks it in.
Okay.
I think it might be a Malphite top in this case.
Well, he could try to troll. I mean, Rodinei was a support in the first season of UGL, so maybe he doesn't really know yet how to play top lane. But he made it to the final this time around.
Yeah. Well, looking forward to seeing this.
Just full disclaimer, I will be harsher on the Rodinei plays, just because.
Please, 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 be the bad cop. So, following up with...
Zara support.
Yeah, fairly standard again from Sub. He's a very versatile player. Zyra is part of his champion pool. As for Shyvana, it's pretty standard for EPQC.
Yep.
He's usually a Zac main. He's had great success with him, but Zac is banned this game, so it makes sense that he would go down to Shyvana. And there goes the Xerath.
So you were right.
Yeah, most commonly picked champ by El Ninos. Both teams are letting themselves, well, each other in their comfort zone.
I would say we'll have to watch bot lane for the blue team.
Yep.
Pretty combo, wombo, well,
Yeah, Zyra Lucian is very brutal.
yep.
And
So much a Janna shield can hold.
yeah, and yeah, there is gonna be very big kill pressure from the blue side until level 6, until Janna gets her ult and she becomes that fantastic disengaged champion.
Yep. So, in your opinion, like, which team has advantages from the pick?
Honestly, I don't really like the team composition of Never Too Late to Throw. Not a big fan of combining two hard engaged champions such as Malphite and Amumu with the disengaged support of Janna and the poke type damage of Xerath. I don't know, maybe they can make it work, but it seems bizarrely mixed. What do you think?
I would totally agree. I think Amumu, Malphite, great combo, but maybe Xerath is not the best follower.
Yeah.
And Annie would have poke more damage, or even a Katarina or something that can really go in and like.
Agreed. Or possibly Lux actually would have been
Lux would have
fantastic
been
with
great.
that.
On the other side, though, if Zyra miss or engage and Lux doesn't really get a bind, it could be a game of like running away and coming back and running away and disengage with Jaina.
Yeah.
So I would say probably, though with the Amumu and Malphite, it will be a stronger engage for that team.
Agreed.
But if the Trundle is really, really good, which I don't know, and we will find out, but
Yeah.
he could probably set the tone of the engage and the pace.
I agree, and I mean, if needed, Trundle can provide some disengage with his pillars, so...
Yeah. Well, Zyra and Lux will be good for a disengage as well, but not from a Malphite ult, for example.
Yes.
So there's
The
about...
Force is, after all, unstoppable.
Yeah. They have much more poke, I would say, from...
The Razor Dongers?
Yeah, Razor Donger got a bit more poke, but the Xerath is still pretty good at that.
Yeah.
We'll see. I expect a really slow early game, and then until we get to the team fight stage.
I'm kind of surprised by the choice of summoner spells by the mid laners, though. There's Lux has Barrier and Zerath has Ignite. I would have thought something like Cleanse on Zerath would have made some more sense because he doesn't have that much of a kill pressure. He's more of a long-range poke champ.
Maybe for early ganks with a Mumu stun, follow with the Ignite, and just like
that's true.
Follow up with damage. Yeah. That could be his reasoning, and then for the rest of the game, he can just fairly stay safe behind the Janna, the rest of the team. Even Tristana can disengage if anyone try to dive the backline.
That's true. As for the barrier on Lux, well, I can see it working with some of the Tristana damage and, of course, the Zerath burst. If he lands some CC, you might want some. But again, here too, maybe Cleanse would have been a better choice, especially with the hard CC combination of Malphite and the Mumu.
And just before the game starts, so we have some #worth.
Yeah. Hey
swag.
guys, do you want free stuff?
And so the game is every single time someone will die, but it's worth it. We'll call it out, and then I'll throw a bracelet in the crowd. Yeah. So the more they do worth it stuff, the more swag you'll get.
I guess you guys might at some point be allowed to call worth. Are they?
Yeah.
Are they Power Vault chat?
Yeah,
yes, they are.
It's a collective worth call.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
And you all sign the waiver, like if I damage you while throwing the berry stuff, you all sign the waiver at the entry, right? Okay, cool.
Oh, cool.
I have no aim whatsoever.
Cool. Do you have the metal ones?
No.
Dude! Oh, well. All right, so we're heading into the loading screen. The game is about to start. Are you guys ready? Yeah! Nice!
I think you can do better.
Come on, guys. Show us you're the best crowd in here.
You get one, just... There.
Nice. As for all of you watching us on Twitch, you're missing out on free stuff. That's right. Next time, try to be here physically. Yeah, and non-denominational alcoholic beverages given out for free.
We're having coffee tonight because it's late, you know.
That is very true.
So,
cheers.
Cheers for coffee.
And of course...
So who's the favorite in the crowd? Like,
who
are you for?
Come on, guys. Who's for Raise Your Dongers?
Raise Your Donger? That's some fun.
Those dongers are very raised.
What about Never Too Late to Throw? I would say it's fairly equal.
Yeah. Are the doses of salt high enough? And everybody's spawning in. All right.
So clearly, the item... Clearly, I would say that Raise Your Donger bought their items way quicker, so that's a proof of skills right there.
Absolutely. Also, they're aiming for money.
Yep.
So, Zerath is going to rely on auto-attacking Lux a lot for his cash. We'll see if
also, the Spooky Ghost is also a really magnificent...
first damage. True.
It's scaled magnificently with his ult, so that's a good pick for Zerath.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, 2 pairs of Spooky Ghosts will always be very useful to catch people out. All right.
I think I prefer Raise Your Donger skin composition. I think they went for the red color fires. Yeah. But on the other side, Tristana went with Firefighter Tristana. So I think it's a call there. Like, I think it's a dare.
Oh, man, yeah, Firefighter Tristana. She's a hard counter to Fire Zyra.
Yep.
And Zyra is running Ignite. So that's a double perfect counter. Clearly, these guys are next level. And Shyvana, that's very true. Man, that Firefighter Tristana is so next level. She's gonna move to Korea next year, I've got that feeling.
And now with sound.
And now with sound and seeds being... starts, the poke begins. And okay, are both bot laners gonna reach their lanes without losing farm? Yes, they are. They're even right now.
Early game Shyvana is quicker in the jungle, so we should probably expect a bit more from her.
Yeah. On the other hand, Amumu's ganks are more powerful early on. So.
Yes. But in a 1v1, I would definitely
oh yes, absolutely. Yeah. If she decides to invade Amumu, there isn't much he can do without support from his team. And of course in the top lane, Farmfest.
Yep. However, Malphite could actually have some good harass on Trundle.
Yeah, but I mean, that harass is pretty expensive mana-wise. And Trundle has, he's got the sustain on this side.
You can see the early version of Zyra in this combo.
Yep.
If Zyra can land a snare,
yeah,
not going to look pretty.
There's tons of free damage right here. Trundle's going in hard on Malphite. He wants to make sure that Malphite's shield never goes back up. Boom, free poke. And the shield is late. Seeing wards being placed. Oh, Amumu is coming in for a gank. Let's see. First gank.
I don't know if Trundle took his pillar yet. Nope, he's coming to ward.
Yep, but he doesn't see Amumu. Oh,
okay.
Well, Amumu goes back to farm.
So the other team doesn't know Amumu is top lane.
Yep.
But Lucian is going heavy bot lane. He just went in. He's forced the jungle, the river.
And meanwhile, first blood. Worth it very so much. Oh,
didn't happen.
Yeah. So meanwhile, on the mid lane,
I'll get better back row. I'll get better, I swear.
Yeah. Oh. So the ignite is down for Xerath as well, and the mana is out. Can Shyvana make something happen?
However, there was a ward, so he saw Shyvana coming.
Yeah, so he's playing far back now. I mean, he can try landing some more poke on Lugs, but still no mana.
Shyvana doing some counter jungling, as she should be doing right now, versus an Amumu.
Oh,
she
and here she comes again for a new
gank.
gank.
Yep, if she can land a snare, no too far.
No summoner is taken. Oh, Lux is eating some more heavy poke. So she's got the mana advantage, but the HP is starting to get low. A nice, well-timed gank from Amumu could spell the beginning of the end.
Definitely right now, the blue team probably, at least mid and top lane, should not pressure too much because Amumu should definitely pressure these two lanes.
Yeah.
Bot lane is clearly winning right now. Sorry, losing for red side, so Amumu could try to come, but Zyra and Lucian disengaged might not be the best thing around.
Yep. And there's some more poke. Man, that Xerath is brutal. He's slowly but surely regaining his mana. Lux is backing.
So 3 recalls from the 4. That seems like a prep for the next dragon.
Yep, looking like it. So right now, the blue team is pretty much, well, they would be even in farm, but their jungler and their AD carry are 10 CS ahead of their counterparts. And of course, they have a kill. So 5 minutes 30 into the game, we're a little less than 1,000 gold ahead for blue team.
So Never Too Late to Throw is known for their dragon advantage. They've been obsessed with dragons in the last few games.
Yeah, and that first dragon...
However, Shyvana, Lucian, Zyra is probably a stronger quick kill for the dragon.
Yeah, especially before Amumu reaches level 6 and becomes extra scary in dragon team fights. So we'll see. I mean, both teams are warding fairly well the dragon area. Red team has better warding, they've got a pink, and they've got some vision in the enemy jungle. And both top laners reach level 6, which means that they are now both capable of interrupting the enemy teleport if it should come in.
Never Too Late to Throw has a really good vision coverage for dragon. They probably expect the Shyvana to be able to go there quickly. Oh, the ult.
Oh, here comes it. Oh. Nice flash from Trundle, excellent dinner. No, that was some actually good play.
It was a good play.
There was a nice flash. You guys are greedy, you know that.
We have 3 games to go.
Hold on, there's a snare. And some very nice poke. And some more poke from Lucian. That red team, that Never Too Late to Throw bot lane is being pressured pretty hard for the time being. And it's gonna stay that way until Zyra reaches, Janna reaches her level 6 and is able to disengage easily. But now the top laners are going hard at it again.
If Shyvana can literally stop doing Scuttlebot and come top,
both junglers are close.
Nope. definitely miscommunication for that team. Shyvana could have by then be there and I've killed him outside. But Scuttlebutt was pretty much like, you know,
I think
it's yummy. You want it, but
and I think it's gonna force a recall. Flashing in, and
that was where the flash was worth for a
flash
kill.
ignite. That was very good.
Watch
Excellent
out,
play
back row.
by Sub.
No excitement. Oh, someone is running. Okay.
Wow, your aim truly is terrible. You didn't lie.
Okay, I have other skills that we'll discover later.
Aha. I sure hope so.
So right now it's clearly a bot lane dominance, which was expected from a Lucian and a Zyra.
Yeah, they're very strong early game.
In terms of farm, Shyvana is not that much more ahead of
Amumu, yeah.
Amumu, so that
I would have expected more, especially
bit
since
more.
Amumu did some ganks. Amumu's starting second blue buff. I'm hoping he's gonna give it to Xerath, because Xerath with massive CDR is super scary. No, he did not. He took it for himself. And now we've got 6 people in the dragon area. I would still give the advantage so far to Never Too Late to throw if they decide to... Oh! Tornado comes in.
I would say at this point mid lane is pretty much equal. 4 CS is not a big difference.
Yeah.
Bot lane definitely goes to blue side.
Yeah, definitely to blue side, especially since Janna is still not level 6. I'm guessing she's close, but if blue team decides to go in for a dragon fight right now, it's going to be a significant disadvantage. And now those wards have been cleared out. And oh! There's another kill on Janna. Can we see that again, please?
Replay.
Yeah, we want some blood. Show us. Wow, tons of
So
seats
she's
here.
definitely not getting that mistake.
Multiple. It's okay. That was.
She
That
actually went
is
in
very
to save
good.
her ADC.
Yeah, as she should have. But as she was not level 6 yet, there wasn't much she could do.
However, as tempting as it can be to try to go and versus seed from Zyra, like, sometimes just be patient.
Well, as you know, it is never too late to throw, so...
Yeah. However, fun to see that Zyra took 2 of these 3 kills bot lane.
Yeah.
Bad Zyra.
I mean, a fed Zyra with some nice AP items can be a super scary threat late game.
Yeah, the thing is, late game Zyra will scale with her damage, utilities. She will still have like this powerful snare and knock up.
Yeah.
So that will be amazing. However, I would prefer these 2 kills on Lucian.
Yes, so would I.
Just to really...
That at least means that Zyra has her Spooky Ghosts, but no Sightstone yet. That's supporting.
Well, I think right now Zyra just wants to push her lane dominance.
Yeah.
Can get Spooky Ghost, get in there, ultimate, Lucian ultimate, everything else. They will probably melt. The Jaina at least will melt.
Yes, if they can push some more, take first turret, take first dragon.
Yeah.
But no, the first dragon should be an Earth Drake, if I've seen it correctly.
So there's a gang coming by, probably, but...
Oh, excellent snare!
Jaina has her ult now.
Yeah,
So that will be...
yeah. And there was also an excellent tornado, which prevented Shyvana from going in. Good support play still. Also, both teleports are currently down on the top laners, but Trundle should have his own back in about, I'd say, 30 seconds-ish. Bit less than that.
Yeah, seems fair.
Yeah. And now all the wards have been cleared on the dragon.
So now Shyvana is clearly showing her dominance in jungle.
Aggressive use of the culling. Turrets is at almost a half HP.
She almost has double CS and a move.
And, okay, people are pinging the dragon, but this time I'm not believing it. They did that at least 3 times earlier. Yet another snare, very good disengage by the Janna ult. Still some nice damage from Razor Dongers.
Tristana didn't use her heal, so they didn't get any heal or exhaust out of that.
Yeah. Well, they got the... Oh. There's a
There was a
gank mid
gank
lane.
there.
Yeah, can we see that? Yeah.
So Lux is running away.
Yeah, very bad positioning by Lux. Oh,
Spooky
flash,
Ghost.
Spooky Ghost, and then it
Probably
does.
ultimate.
Yeah. Very, very good. Nice game.
at this point, Amumu doesn't have ult. Xerath has no flash. It could be a good time for the blue team to actually fight a dragon because Amumu doesn't have an ult.
Yeah, but they need to wait for Lux to respawn because otherwise they might get caught in a 5v4. So even without the Amumu ult,
but Lux will be back on the field way before Amumu will be able to.
That's true.
They could just go and rush it. Right now, bot lane, blue side is pushing well. The turrets should probably last under a few waves, maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah. But the red team has once again peppered the dragon area with wards. They're still, if looking behind by 2,000 gold, they're still taking very good vision control.
So Amumu is being sneaky, crying behind the tree.
Yep. Can he do something?
Janna is trying to bait.
Ah, they saw him. Yeah, he had to go in before they were able to take the tower, because otherwise they might, like the blue team might have been able to take the 2v3 with their slight item advantages and massive Zyra CC. Okay, Trundle is now 1 level ahead of Malphite. And we're starting...
At this point, Malphite is getting pretty tanky. He will be able to sustain the harass.
Yeah, once he gets his Sunfire Cape completed, should be good. Okay, first turret of the game. Bot lane, tier 1 turret taken by Raise Your Daughters, who are extending their advance at almost 3,000 gold.
So,
and
Trundle is in the jungle. There's
gets spotted
there. Maybe for a Rift Herald, or just King of the Red.
Ooh, and some extra poke taken by Lux with the very late shield. But here comes the Xerath ult. Hits 1. Only hits 1. But that's gonna force Lux back again. Oh!
And then
oh, excellent counter gank by Shyvana. She can save her support.
That was a wonderful Janna ult to prevent the knockback. Lux is coming though.
Yeah.
Not for much because her ult won't kill any of these.
Yeah, and also both Lux and Zyra are fairly low on HP, so they can't risk too much. And we've got the Youmuu's Ghost Blade completed by Lucian. He's got this and the cooldown reduction boots, so he's now ahead in mobility of Tristana, which will allow him to compensate very nicely for his short range.
So far the team gold advantage, not that significant, but it's getting there.
Yeah,
almost 3k on the blue side.
Yeah, we're seeing big discrepancies on the mostly on the bot lane and the mid lane, but they're opposites. Yeah. Lucian is 20 CS, 1 kill, 1 assist ahead of Tristana, but on the other hand, Xerath is 30 CS and 1 assist ahead of Lux. So, yeah, it's still anyone's game.
Yeah. Lucian's pretty much big advantage and Xerath on his side.
Yeah.
Which, about 3-5 minutes ago, they were at 50, 55 both, and then Xerath just, after the kill, could...
Yeah, he started melting Lux. Oh, hold on, we've got a counter gank situation coming on. Plus some potential assist by Janna. No, we don't. These people are too clever. They ward too well.
But no Trundle, your pylon won't destroy ward.
Yeah. Pew. Oh, there is a big party in the middle lane. Zyra dies. Lux dies as well. And now they're chasing Xerath.
They're gonna be able to burst almost.
Excellent play by Lucian. Came
fight.
Very, very close to taking a double kill here. But now the red team is ahead on kills. They're 1,500 gold behind, but now, well, Xerath is getting big. He's got his own Spooky Ghosts completed. And there's a sad party for Amumu, who attempts to get some minions killed and eats some poke in return.
Well, there's some dancing mid lane. Tristana is pre-pushing bot lane turrets.
Yeah, Tristana can melt turrets down so easily with her Q and E combination.
Whoever is coming back in the lane could try to 1v1, but with good warding, Tristana was able to jump to safety. Or whoever.
Oh, she's not safe yet because the turret is down. She has to use her ult.
That's good. She had no flash. She had no heal.
Yeah. So
she had to use her ult.
Yeah, she traded the ult against the Youmuu's Ghost Blade cooldown, which will be back in 20-second stops. Very good play by Raise Your Daughters. And there's a party being set up in the mid lane. Are we gonna see an ARAM? No, we're not. Xerath sees the Shyvana coming thanks to very good warding and backs off. Blue team has, some really spectacular warding on both sides of the mid lane. They know that Xerath is their own big dangerous threat and he's very mobile, so they have to protect him. While parts of both teams are maybe attempting to move towards the first dragon. Are they gonna start it?
So the both successful gank from Amumu, mid and bot lane. Now red team is ahead in kills and they close the gold gap.
Yeah. They're really good. Tristana has had some time to catch up in farm. She's
so they
15
know
CS
they
behind.
know Amumu recall, so at this point I think
This
should be there in a few seconds.
Uncontested
Lux
dragon.
is just protecting the sideline.
Oh, the Lux bait.
And
Almost kills
a kill.
Jenner.
I think she
Take a
missed
dragon,
her.
return the calling.
I think she missed her EMP.
Yeah. Alright, so they still got a dragon and a tower for nothing, so excellent move. That first dragon goes to Raise Your Longers. It's an Earth Drake, which gives extra damage to epic monsters and turrets. I think they're pushing potential better. And now here comes the Amumu gang from Trundle. Can he escape? Here comes the ult, kills Malphite, flashes out.
Good
Amumu
flash.
flashes to follow in.
And ult just came in.
Yep, but he's gonna die anyway. There's nobody close enough. Zyra is trying to catch up. Can he do it? No. Mumu gets the kill. Yeah.
But he died with his pride.
He died valiantly. He
went for it, he danced with death.
Yeah, he gave
Did
all
a tango
he had.
with a Mumu. Did a foxtrot with Malphite. That was amazing.
Yeah.
We should make a Trundle dance.
True. That's yeah. But well, yeah. Trundle was able to waste some time, but that was not enough to prevent the turret from being taken in the mid lane. We're now 2 turrets taken for the blue team and 1 for the red team. So turret advantage, slight turret advantage to Raise Your Longers. Baron spawning in 35 seconds. And as you know, Baron is not where you go to win games, it's where you go to lose them, so...
Baron is going to appear in like less than 30 seconds.
I would say, I don't know. Amumu has completed his Method of the Iron Solari, which increases again his potential in team fights. At this point, I would say Never Too Late to Throw has better team fighting threat, assuming everybody's cooldowns are up.
Considering they have a strong Zyra on the other side, it's actually a really
Yeah.
good item for the whole team.
And then Trundle comes back. Says, hey, this is some nice juicy farm. And with his,
Trundle at this point for pushing lane is kind of unstoppable versus Malphite.
Yeah, super scary with the Titanic Hydra. He pushes lanes so fast.
Yes, 25% more CS overall.
Yeah. And Malphite, well, Malphite has tons of armor, but Trundle has the ability to steal it from him.
So I think
What?
I'll take a Bretzel.
Okay, that's fine. Because, yeah, that's the most important currency on the Summoner's Rift. It is not gold, it is not kills. As you all know, it's salt.
It's Bretzel.
Yeah.
Your NACL level up. It'll be safe.
Oh, Janna attempting to duel Lucian and to bait him into a Mumu, but Lucian does not take the bait. He's a smart AD carry and knows that something smells fishy. But now, can they try the 2v2?
At this point,
Red team just runs away. I would say, yeah, the smart move with Shyvana coming in. She's spotted by the wards.
so on one side, Red is can push mid. They have tower is down, so they have that part of the map. However, we can push easily top or bot lane. Lucian can give a clean a wave really quickly. So can Trundle.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of wave clear, both teams are very good. Oh, there's tons of pinging of the mid lane.
At this point, it's all about like who's going to engage and fight.
Yeah.
Lux is back. Malphite is still top, but he has teleport.
Oh, here comes the
that's
Xerath
there.
ult. The killing is eaten.
Oh, and Boom misses Q.
Yeah. Right, Janna uses her ult for heals.
While Malphite is going to
Malphite
push
is
top safely.
Yeah,
But
or-
that might.
That's the tower net. Oh, that laser! Excellent follow-up by Zyra. Malphite teleports in, but it's going to be far too little, too late.
Watch out for
He's
Malphite.
teleporting into a
No.
death trap. He can't save anything now. He should just have stopped it and taken the tower. Oh, he has to ult away. Xerath dies as well. Lucian has to use his ult to escape the tower, but that is very, very much work.
God.
Yeah, we're seeing a 4-for-1 kill trades and 2
No
towers.
excitement, but someone got it.
Yeah.
So that was 2 towers. At this point, Malphite didn't really slow the push. He could have taken the tower, then teleport. I don't know
Yeah.
how much health that tower had.
I mean,
Observer.
there wasn't anything he could do to prevent Razor Dongers from taking either of those 2 towers. So yeah, he just kept pushing and saved his teleport for the dragon fight. My mic is acting up. For that dragon fight, which I think should be happening soon because it's respawning in 45 seconds. I don't know what type of dragon it's gonna be. But meanwhile, okay.
Dragon is coming back in 30 seconds, so they lost the tower. They're going to push a lane, prep for Dragon.
Yeah, they have to, they know it's coming, so they're now the entire blue team is in the dragon area. Malphite cannot teleport in because his cooldown is down. Oh, and they're gonna see a Runu in the top lane as well.
There's 2 top. They know they can take Dragon.
They don't
They
have-
know
yeah.
Malphite cannot teleport.
Malphite cannot teleport. And Mumu, well, their smite is not near the dragon area, so it would be a perfect time to burst it down or set up a base.
And even Boom and Malphite are not the strongest turn pushers, so they will probably get 1, but 2 would be doubtful.
Okay, Xerath uses his ult in an attempt to steal that dragon. It's not gonna
That
work.
was a nice try, but
Yeah, it was close. It was close. So that's now 2 dragons to 0 for Raise Your Dongers.
and they are just going to give up top turrets at this point.
They don't really care. It's not very
They
important.
can get the second tier of bot lane right now with a Trundle that can push like a
Yeah, Trundle
back out.
can even face tank parts of it, and so can Shyvana, and they've got a very nice minion wave. Boom, there's the turret. And they might
That
even be able to
could be
kill
the
Janna.
that could be the end.
Yes, it is
was
the end of
Janna.
Janna. Very good snare by Zyra here. The Plant Lady's sieging potential is extra scary.
Trundle uses flash though.
Yeah, but I still a good
support.
trade. I mean, it's a kill. You get
So
kills,
at
you
this
get
point,
money.
with getting these 2 turrets mid lane and a dragon.
Oh, and
Malphite ulting away.
just a trade over and all. Mumu also away, flashes away. Trade very much in favor of Razor Dongers. Oh, Shyvana is going way too deep, has to flash out.
Trundle might want to push up.
Yep. Oh,
Snare.
the snare hits a Mumu, but there is no follow-up at this point. They know they should run away because Never Too Late to Throw still has some very nice damage potential, and you don't want to overextend in that kind of an awkward manner. So yeah, let's kill Krabs instead. And
So at this point, it's a game of gaining wards.
yeah.
Blue team has been doing really well at warding.
Yeah, very good vision. We've got 4 pink wards on the map. Wow, everybody's warding, everybody's buying wards in this, and there's a good nice chunk of money on almost everyone in Razor Dongers. I would be expecting a recall soon.
So we still have a really strong bot lane for blue side, as the goal count was showing earlier. Zara and Lucian are far ahead of their opponent.
Yeah, Lucian is almost an entire item ahead of Tristana. Tristana doesn't even have boots too.
An interesting fact, even though Lucian died once, it's all good, buddy. But he was part of every single kill of the team.
Oh,
He has 4 kills, 4 assists. He was there in every single fight.
Oh, the Zerathol hits 1, hits 2. Oh, misses.
That was a nice Zara dance.
Yeah, it was very, very close to the smell of burnt wood. Well, more burnt because she's burning on her. My metaphors are not on top today. But hey, so I see a Zonius purchase by Zerath here. He's going defensive after his Spooky Ghosts and Ludens Echo. And that's a choice I agree with because, well, Lucian's 80 damage is becoming super scary right now, and he's really the only one who can burst him down in one combo.
I think Hourglass might help him just survive a few more seconds for Jaina to come in, or Malphite and Amumu to peel off for a while.
Or even for him to try and get one final combo in before dying. So
he has the highest farm. He has the potential to actually really synergize well with Amumu and Malphite right now.
Yeah. I'm not really sure I agree with that Frozen Fist on Malphite though. I'm guessing he's doing it to push a little better and slow people down, but I think he would be better served by more straight up tankiness items.
Well, it could also be considered like defensive for peel. Having like a Trundle, a Shyvana that can literally run really quick to the backline.
True, that gives him some extra free CC.
Yeah, could add some peel there.
That is right.
Not the best, but not the worst either.
Never try to throw overextending a little bit there, especially in full vision of Razor Dongers. They're going to see that Tristana is in the bot lane, so now will be time to engage for the blue team. Do they decide to go? They're going to eat some poke. Spooky Ghosts come in. They still don't have a T2 turret to fall back to. They're going to... Okay, Razor Dongers don't give chase. They decide to... steal some jungle.
That could have been dangerous for red team. If Zara could have landed some good snare there.
Yep. Never try to throw. Don't have good vision in their own jungle. They need to ward more at this point. Ooh, is this a Baron prep? Is this a Baron bait? Never try to throw is not taking it.
Well, at this point, if they would have a ward there, I think Malphite and Amumu diving.
Oh, flash ult by Malphite. Oh, very good follow-up by Amumu. There's one kill. The teleport comes in. Shyvana dies. And now ult preventing the death of Malphite. There's some more damage being taken. Oh,
Lucian is still alive.
Lucian is still alive. Able to
will be able to survive a lot. The Malphite will be able to die.
Double kill for Zyra. Whoa, man, that's a full carry support.
Lucian is doing some nice plays. 1v1 that.
Amumu shuts him down. And now it's in full chase. Can they kill Amumu? Zerath is too good. He's preventing the chase, but he's giving his life for his junglers.
Zerath will die.
And so will Janna now. Oh, she flashes out. Very good. Yeah, that was worth, actually. Can I try one? Okay, careful, guys. Yeah, I'm terrible at aiming, too.
Actually, at this point...
Yeah, we have a first... Oh,
it's happening, it's happening. You will put...
Oh, man, that's a dead sad mummy. And now... Yeah, they can start Dragon.
Oh, definitely. At this point in the game, Trundle can definitely take Dragon.
Yeah. Third Drake, Air Drake, increases movement speed while outside of combat. It's going to be very good for extra rotations and pressuring some more objectives. We're now 3 dragons to 0 in favor of Razor Dongers, 5 turrets to 3, 12 kills to 9, and almost 5,000 gold ahead.
Which is a surprise because in every other games...
I would have expected actually a larger gold advantage. But the mid and bot lane are still able to keep up decently in farm. That would explain the gold destroy.
So now it will be a game of warding, healing wards for Baron.
Yeah. And Zyra is building damage-ish with the Leandry's Torment for some tank melting. Would be very good against Malphite, who doesn't have much, well, who doesn't have any magic resist, aside from what's given by the Devil Lockets. Oh.
So Malphite has teleport where Trundle doesn't. Malphite could actually try to put some lane pressure somewhere. Take advantage of it.
Yeah, I guess so.
But at this point, what has been working for them is to actually just group up, use Amumu, Malphite, followed by the burst of Zerath.
Yeah, hard engage on one of the enemy carries, blow them up, and then disengage with the Janna.
So
That's
last fight, they did get locked right away, which was good.
Yeah.
So they could not kill Illusion.
Yeah, it was too slippery with his dash and super low cooldown, plus the snares from Zyra. Oh, Culling used to wave clear and take out the HP of Janna. Not pretty sure I agree with that kind of use of this ult, because now that's a significant source of damage that's down for Raise Your Dongers. If they decide to engage, oh, the Janna ult, Spooky Ghosts, and now they're in full retreat because they know the entire enemy team is there and they're missing critical cooldowns. Janna gets hit by the pillar, but she can run away. And now there's some more wave clearing action. Everybody's there. Are you ready for some ARAM? Snare misses.
Could have been deadly for Tristana right there.
Yeah.
No flash, no heal.
Yes. Oh. Good chunk of damage being taken from on Shyvana and Trundle. That Xerath poke is still super scary. Problem is, with his defensive build, he's now behind Lux in terms of damage. Because while he got a Zhonya's Hourglass, she bought a straight up Rabadons. Oh. Lulu gets snared, but isn't facing too much. That's tanky mummy. Oh, Bennett just misses.
Miss the Q, miss the ult.
Can they ult? Yes, he ulted. They're only catches two. Xerath.
Malphite is coming. He's taking the Lucian.
Yeah.
Lucian is gonna way far too much shake for the rest of the team being filled up.
Now, yeah, ult from Tristana saves herself. That wasn't a very good fight for.
They got a turret.
Yeah. No, I mean for Never Too Late to Throw. It's
Iron Man. Oh,
no,
maybe.
This is the snare.
Lux is coming.
The poke is very damaging. One Lux ult, one spell, Zhonya's, and oh, the flush out. Very good move by Xerath. I was sure he was dead here. Still, was it worth it? Oh, they're saying yes.
Who wanted one earlier? Okay, in the back row, watch out. No, I failed.
Best aim in
Next
A.
time, I
That's
swear,
us.
at some point I'll get there.
Alright, let's see.
So Shyvana, out of respect from Xerath poke, is slowly starting to build some magic resist.
Yep. She's now very tanky and she's got some decent base damage.
Yes.
Amumu, on the other hand, is still building straight tank. He's gonna be very hard to kill. You don't really want Amumu for his burst damage anyway. Thornmail on Malphite. That's a very good defense against the Lucian, but that would also mean if Trundle ults him, he suddenly gets insanely tanky and Malphite just doesn't do that much. Oh, going very good. Excellent CC stacking catches two. As flash out. Lots of flashes being burned. There is still no one dead on Raise Your Dongers side. They are tower diving, doing insane damage. Trundle flashes in. Janna dies. Trundle simply ignores the turret entirely. Here comes the Xerath ult, gets the Lucian Guardian Angel, but he lives again now. Excellent engage by Raise Your Dongers. They were able to avoid they were able to stagger most of the damage from their Never Too Late to Throw and spread it across the entire team. Nobody died.
Yeah.
And Dragons is spawning in 20 seconds. Baron is up. There's some wards in the jungle, but nothing in the river for Never Too Late to Throw. So, yeah, they're now... Raise Your Dongers are free to prepare whatever objective they want. Ooh, Malphite. If they see him, he's gonna... No, he's not. Malphite... Actually, can Malphite attempt to duel Lucian with that kind of build now? At least he's gonna take ages to kill, right? And now everybody's collapsing on the dragon.
Oh, the dragon.
Ward clearing action. They stall the dragon in full view of Raise Your Dongers.
Trundle is down, go Trundle.
Oh! The Lux ult almost kills. Just on a one shot, and then Lucian is in a terrible state. He dies to a very well-placed
Trundle is still
combo.
pushing. He has teleport though, but he's still pushing.
He's
So
still
they're just
pushing.
buying
He's gonna take an inhibitor. Oh,
And Jaina should die.
Jenna's gonna die now. No, she survives this. Wow. Malphite chases Shyvana. Can he kill her? Does he care? Oh, the Zerathol takes one kill. Can he take the second kill? Oh, double kill for Xerath. Excellent move with that ult. However, inhibitor down.
Inhibitor's down.
But wait, there's more. Another shutdown. Wow, that's 4 kills for Never Too Late to Throw, and now they're gonna take the Elder Drake. Nice chunk of extra damage. Yeah, that was worth it. So they're gonna take that Elder Drake, which is gonna give
I got
them
one.
a very good extra chunk of damage and stats, as well as doubling the effects of the dragons they did not take.
Yes. They are actually at this point just canceling the effect that.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point to take him. Alright. So they've taken one very good team fight, they've taken a dragon, and their support is dying. What can Never Too Late to Throw do to reverse this team and attempt to win that game?
Nice try from Jaina, but
Yeah, no. You can't escape Trundle, even
I was
when
kind
you're...
of rooting. I was like, maybe she will make it. But deep down inside of me, I know she.
Yeah, no. She doesn't go
So
fast.
Jaina is down. It's 4v5. They can
Start there.
which will give them an advantage to finish when they start top lane. So getting a second inhibitor.
Yeah, they're not even. Yeah, the Virtual 2 are not even going to contest the Baron. They can attempt a miracle still with a Zerath ult, but no, that doesn't happen. All right, first Baron of the game for Raise Your Dongers. That's our first Baron of those finals. And I gotta say, I'm extremely sad that this Baron was not taken while throwing the game. I want to see. Yeah, it is never too late. But hey, thanks Obama anyways. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen now. So for Race Your Dongers, the only objectives left on the map are Inhib Turrets and the Nexus. So I'm guessing Never Too Late to Throw are gonna tend to take one good team fight and try to reverse the pressure off of that. But I'm not gonna lie, it is getting dire for them. They're only 5,000 gold behind though, so still there is hope.
But they have a current advantage.
Yeah, they
still
don't
all have-
own the map anymore. And they can't get out of their bases because with those buffed up super minions.
So Malphite could try to
Well,
come back to back row, but
she needs to flash,
Needs to
trades her life
respect.
against the Ignite.
She needed to respect the damage from Xerath.
Yeah, she
But
can't really 1v3. She's a tanky dragon lady, but not that tanky.
However, Trundle is pushing mid. The top lane is pushing.
Yeah.
The inhibitor down.
Who has to stay to defend?
It's just a matter of time until that big cannon minion will take down the top turret.
Yeah, now Razor Dongers are playing the situation perfectly. They know what they have to do. They're not overextending too much. They just have to wait for somebody to be forced to go clear one of the waves, and they take half the HP of an inhibitor turret. I don't see that one. Oh, and Trundle is in mid, doing that 1-4 split push, while the super minion wave is taking care of top. Trundle can pretty much ignore the Xerath damage at this point.
So with Xerath and Tristana at this late in the game, they are really great at cleaning lanes.
Yeah. Now,
But they still got some good damage on bot lane, that turret, also mid lane got up HP.
Also, the Guardian Angel has
Trundle.
respawned for Lucian.
Making move on mid turret might be able to take something.
Yeah. Oh, mid-turret is almost dead. Lulu is trying his best, but you can't really stop a Trundle from pushing, especially a Baron up Trundle. And here comes the second inhibitor turret, and Trundle starts off. He just starts wailing on that inhibitor while the fight starts in the bottom lane. The Xerath all starts hitting people. Zyra goes down. Oh, very good. The Guardian Angel is spot on Lucian. Lulu has to flash out. Can they kill some more? The Cullen misses everyone. But Shyvana is dying. Oh, Tristana is dying. Shyvana is dead. Trundle is tower diving. Trundle is simply ignoring the damage of the turret, and the turret is down. That's going to be a second inhibitor. That's wow. That's 3 for 2.
With Trundle and Lucian still up, that could be game. They still have Jaina.
Yeah,
and Sarah, but they can at least get second and third inhibitor.
Yeah, at this point, Trundle can just face tank the Nexus turrets and ignore Xerath entirely. They decide to go to a safe play and take the third inhibitor and probably take the top inhibitor again. Oh, or bite Xerath and take half his HP with the Lux ult. Inhibitor is going down again. That's 3 inhibs down for Never Too Late to Throw.
At this point, I would go back. Xerath ult is about to pop back up.
Yeah,
and he's been pretty good.
Yeah, he could very well kill Lux thanks to this ward here. Come on. Can he do it? No, he doesn't. Lux decides to recall, now safe in the knowledge that Xerath is blind. We've got a Banshee's Veil on Zyra, who is going for a damage tank-ish support build instead of straight support items. It's worked so far for her. And, I mean, Sup has been, of all the tournaments, one of the supports, if not the support, who has taken the most kills from his AD carry. So what we're seeing is true to his style. That being said, that Lucian is pretty nicely fed with 5, 4, and 10 and 277 CS.
At this point, we can see that Malphite and Lulu are literally just clicking to empower their Xerath.
Oh! That's a good catch from Trundle, but he ults away and cannot die. Very good Zyra ult encountered, gets 3 people, plus hits almost the entire team. That's a lot of people very low and Never Too Late to Throw. Even Malphite is gonna die. Oh! The pushback from Tristana, the Zhonya is not enough to save Xerath. Tristana is almost dead. Can Trundle catch up with her? Yes, the pillar. Amumu sacrifices his life, but that's not enough! Lux finishes him off with an E, and that's the ace.
And that's game.
That's gonna be game, yes. The GGs are coming out. Raise your dongers. In a little less than 45 minutes, take game 1 against Never Too Late to Throw. Very well played.
I think that works on coffee.
Oh, yes, absolutely. It's coffee time. Cheers. Oh, yes. Show us some stats, please. It was probably very brutal. That was some quality support play we saw right here. Damage to champions. Hold on, where is it? Yeah, use the graph. And damage dealt to champions.
Damage done. Right there.
All right, we're seeing, Zyra second place in her team for damage dealt to champions. However, wow, the Xerath poke was extremely potent.
Yeah.
It's a shame they weren't able to make it work entirely in this game, but maybe they can try again. All right, we're setting up for the next game. Shouldn't take too long. Please go grab a drink. We've got crisps. We've got soda.
We have chips, pretzels. We got pretzels, all part of a healthy breakfast.
Yeah.
And we got coffee as well, so don't hesitate to go grab coffee.
Yeah. Pretzels, the #1 source of salt on Summoner's Rift. I'm actually disappointed in the lack of next level BM play in this game. I didn't really see any taunts. We had a Lux, she didn't use her laugh once.
They played safe. Even when they had the advantages, still played safe. I expect more troll next time.
Yeah, they can try...
Like an invade, something like early dive or something like...
Yeah, well then again, with the type of team comp they had, I wasn't very sure they wanted to go for an Invader level 1 against an Amumu. So that kind of went with their own team comp. Instead, they give us some very nice games and dueling and well, all 3 lanes, honestly. I would give the advantage of swag and style points to the bottom lane of Lucian and Zyra. And I'm expecting to see more from the rest now. Yeah, I've got no...
Are we allowed to have a
we have coffee.
bio break as casters?
Oh, yes. Well,
Lindsay,
I guess not.
Lindsay, come here.
She's not listening to us. She doesn't like us. Lindsay doesn't like us. We're sad.
Come here.
Please, like us.
Oh, you want to do a quiz?
We're going to do a switch for 5 minutes.
Oh.
We'll be right putting you live.
Oh my gosh.
We'll be right back. Stay with us. They're remaking games. It's fun.
I don't know how to do this. Can I have the other microphone? Okay. In that case, we need a 5-minute break, so I have a prize I can give out to you guys. Woo! Okay, one sec. I'm going to switch mics.
Bringing the microphone.
Check, testing. Okay, great. So you guys all got your tickets? If anyone does not have a ticket, put up your hand. You don't have a ticket? You do or you don't? Oh, you don't. Okay, Ben will grab you a ticket, and I will increment this value. Increment twice. Increment. Okay, so I'm going to roll a random number, and hopefully everyone is in the room. Let's go. Can I get a drum roll? 729820. Are we in the room? No? All right, another drum roll. 729835. All right, Alex, come on up. So, I think that a very fitting reward would be these Marvel Comics 2-pack hipsters. I'm pretty sure they're boxers. Yeah. I think they suit them well. All right, how much time do we have left on that? We have no idea. Okay. More prizes. Do you guys want to hand out a couple of these, Max?
Sure. I mean, you've seen how well we aimed during the last game, but hey. Oh, yeah. We've got a couple guys who already caught like 1,000 of those, volunteering to catch some more. Are you ready to get wounded, people? All right. Did somebody get something? Right. We've got a... Yeah, we do have a first aid kit somewhere, right? Good. Yeah. So I've decided to retire from rubber band aiming forever because it's clearly not working. My competitive career is not taking off. So I'll leave other guys to toss them out whenever plays are deemed worth. No, don't worry, it will happen. Some more worth plays will take place during that next game. Game number 2 of the series between Raise Your Dongers and Never Too Late to Throw. It's been an epic series of combats. People have been killed, minions have been farmed, more than 57,000 minions have died this tournament. We've got stats, I'm not kidding, thanks Ben.
How many Teemos has died?
None. We haven't had a single Teemo in the entire tournament. Yeah, I know. We want Teemo.
Do you think I could bribe Rodounet to play Teemo for $100?
I don't know. Ask Julien.
Hey, ask Rodounet if he will play Teemo for $100.
Wow. See, we're ready to risk our financial good health to bring you some good Teemo gameplay. That's right, that's how dedicated we are to bringing you the highest quality League of Legends action in Ubisoft history! That's right, because we don't just make games, we play them as well.
Oh,
are they ready to start?
Out of the stress of playing Teemo, Matt passed out.
Oh man, $100, that was too much.
So what's your take on the bans this time around?
On the what?
The bans.
I am expecting to see similar bans. However, I honestly don't think Never Too Late to Throw can let Lux go through. She's been very impactful, and if I were them, I would try to ban at least one of Lux or Zyra, because those were probably the scariest champions in the late game from Raise Your Dongers. We'll see, but because on the other hand, that would mean they'd have to get rid of some of those other bans they used last game, which would mean, for example, letting EpicQC play his Zac, who
Lulu.
Yeah, I've been on the receiving end of those. It's a painful experience. All right, picks and bans are starting.
So Zac is still out, Shen is still out.
Yep.
Lucian.
Yep, that's a good choice.
Need to pay tribute to the Lucian early game.
Yeah.
That did have an impact. Oh, Xerath is being banned. So they pay some respect to that Xerath.
Yeah, he was very well, not as impactful as he wanted to be, but still had the highest damage to champions in the entire game. Swain again.
Swain is still banned. So at this point, Hodunek could pick Trundle.
Yeah.
Or pick Lux.
Lux is still up. Trundle is banned.
Okay, so at this point, Hodunek could pick Lux away from the purple team. From Raise Your Dongers.
Yeah, they could, because Never Too Late to Throw, like El Niños plays her as well. We'll see.
Yeah. Both mid play Lux, so they could take away and give it to their own mid.
Yeah. Or they're taking away Zyra.
They're actually taking away Zyra. This is an interesting.
That's not a bad pick. She was highly annoying for them last game. So.
And Dread Angelus hasn't been known to play actually Zyra support.
No, not too much. He usually sticks to Janna, Taric, and Leona. But oh, Shyvana is coming in again. Very good farming, Big Dragon, and there's the Lux. So that means Never Too Late to Throw are confident that they can answer the Lux pick with something on their own, even with the Xerath ban.
So far, same pick for Raise the Dongers with the Shyvana and the Lux. I don't feel like the Shyvana was actually wrong. I think Trundle made a big difference. Zyra did the difference. I didn't feel like Shyvana made the difference. No offense.
Yeah.
I suck at Shyvana, so can we say that word on Twitch? I don't know. Anyway,
let's see.
I would be excited to see that pick, but that's definitely
no. That's gonna be a top lane Nautilus.
Oh, great!
And Jungle Graves. Oh, that's interesting.
So we have almost a full new comp.
Oh yes,
for
come
Raise
on!
the Donger.
Please, big Blitzcrank. Please do the beep boop dance. Do something. Ezreal makes sense. He's a fairly common champion played by Enigma when he's, I think, second most. Alright. Come on! There's $100 for you if you play Teemo! Teemo!
You could have at least waited until the last 5 seconds.
Yeah. Okay, so is this mid lane Rise with Sivir, Zyra bot lane? Okay, so they're attempting to, well, they're trying to do to Raise Your Donger's bot lane what Raise Your Donger's bot lane did to them last game, using very powerful short range picks with combined with the Zyra snare. And in the mid lane, we're gonna see a Ryze versus Lux matchup.
Bizarre.
Yeah. I still think he should have. Oh, Irelia. Oh yes. Yes.
So on the Razor Donger side, we have Ezreal that comes in with Sona, so two strong poke champions.
With
Again, like a Zara or Lucian, like can poke your enemy slowly away. Then we get Irelia top to replace a Trundle. Still a champion that can get into your backline, do damage, and have a lot of sustain. So it's not as top with a great jungle.
Yeah.
Zara support, Ryze mid, and a Sivir bot lane.
Okay. I actually like both team comps. I'm thinking I am giving a slight advantage late game to Never Too Late to Throw. If they allow Graves and Ryze to, well, Graves, Ryze, and Sivir to scale up into the late game, they have some super scary, pokish, wave clear things.
So on one side, like Sivir can literally speed up, then Nautilus can go in, slow people, Ryze can snare, Zara can follow up. However, if Nautilus cannot get in, there's not much he can do. On the other side, Ezreal, as soon as he gets Gauntlet, he will be able to kite, he will be able to just jump away, Lux will snare, get away, Sona can ult away, and with Irelia and Shyvana front lane,
yeah, Shyvana gets pretty good assassination potential once she starts. Well, once she gets her Trinity Force, she's gonna probably go for either Zyra, Graves, or Sivir and just blow them up. I'm expecting that by that time, Ryze will have become tanky enough to withstand the Irelia burst. But he's gonna have a bad time doing the early game against Lux. It's gonna be pretty rough because Lux can abuse her longer range and bigger CC and just higher base damage early on. So,
however, if Ryze can land a snare,
and there's a good game follow-up by Graves, for example, yeah.
I mean, Lux bind is pretty strong, but it's not a point and click as Ryze.
That's true. It's a skill shot. That's actually the thing about Razor Longers this game. Pretty much all of their CC is skill shot based. They don't have something extremely reliable, and so it's gonna be a lot of pressure on the backs of Sup and AOD Luffy to start their good CC chains, because, well, faced with a Nautilus who only has to click on you to start his massive bump up depth charge, you're gonna die thing. We'll see once the team fight phases start. I'd say Razorlongers have way better lanes, but the actual team fighting of Never Too Late to Throw is superior.
We'll see how Nautilus is doing against the Irelia since patch 6.7. He's been nerfed a bit.
Don't remember the exact number. Yes.
And so his wave clear is slightly softer, but still, it's still a strong tank.
Yeah. Also, I'm noticing. Actually, no, tank-wise, both teams are sort of even. I mean, blue team has the ultimate tank in Nautilus, and without a Trundle to melt down the tankiness this time, team fights are likely to play out very differently. Trundle was an insane threat during the last game, disrupting everything with his spellers, stealing the tankiness of Malphite, allowing Lucian to cull him to pretty much nothing.
However, on this time, the blue, not too late to throw. Last time they had the Amumu and Malphite, but it didn't have much of the damage to follow up, except Xerath.
Yeah.
This time around, I feel like
they have a more balanced team composition. I said last time I didn't really like the way they were attempting to mix hard engage and disengage. This one seems far more cohesive. It's going to require a skill to pull off correctly, but given the opportunity, they could do some great things with those characters.
So, not too late to throw fans out there. Do you think they can come back?
Do you want to see the comeback? Is the comeback real?
Come back? Okay.
All right, on the blue side, they are being led 0-1. It's never too late to throw. And on the red side, coming from their first victory in the UGL tournament finals, raise your dongers!
As you told me earlier, Razor Donger won the final last year, right?
Yes, they are the returning champions, and so they must be brought down. Do you not agree?
We like legacy. We like build up a legacy, but so if they win this game, they are second time crowned champion.
Yeah, 2 championships in a row. That would be pretty impressive. But I'd rather see them being crushed. Because after all, you know, crushing your enemies, seeing them driven before you, hearing the lamentations of their women, is what is best in life. And when you're not invading in such a disappointing way, you deserve to be crushed.
Oh, they're still going in. They're still going in. It's just going to be like, I'm going to take your red. I'm going to take your blue.
Meh. All right, so standard start.
But imagine the impact of a stealth Teemo right there in the bush.
I know, right? They would have been able to predict everything that was going to happen. They would have been able to blind people. They would have been able to have a Teemo die.
It could have been
because
magical.
That too is one of the best 5 things in life.
Or a bard with a magical journey through the head.
Oh, yes, I want to see Bard. Bard is so fun. Bard has broken up teams with unfortunate ults and helping levels not seen since the days of Jarvan and Anivia. Meanwhile, anchors.
So it's going to be a pretty...
Oh, first
low lane.
snare and the ricochet.
So this time around, Razor Donger is facing his own medicine with his Zyra Flow early game, but Sona is not ready to give up yet.
And Irelia is going in hard with the level 2 spike.
Yeah. She had the minion wave advantage too on that trade.
And she has sustain, unlike Nautilus, who only has a shield and...
And I mean, these minions are pretty small, you know, but they are always there. They wake up every single day, they go to the lane, they die, and they do damage every game.
Yeah.
You need to respect the minions' damage.
Ooh, the Arcane Shift in to deal some big, nice chunk of damage on Zyra.
I don't know if the Zyra snare was down, but that could have been a big mistake from Ezreal. But
yeah,
hopefully he'll default to trust that he knew that this snare was down and he could just go in.
Yeah. Oh, well, speaking of the Zyra snare, Arcane shifts away just at the last second. Still, it's the ricochet, but at this level and this itemization, it doesn't do too much damage so far. Yet, I mean... Ooh, Irelia coming in again. Oh, flashes in tower dives! And escapes with a sliver of health! I was expecting a second turret shot, honestly. I was sure this was going to be a trade kill.
Who had the first blood that game? Oh, it was the Zyra.
Yes, the Zyra snare.
Yeah. So Sub had the first blood last game. This time around, Avatako, who was the magnificent Trundle last game.
Yeah, and he's now playing very bullying Irelia. Wow.
And it's 2-4-2 for Razor Dongers in terms of first blood.
Good spell by Sever. And Sona is alone, takes a lot of free damage.
But Israel is missing for the damage. Oh, but there's a gang coming up.
Yeah, here comes Shyvana.
There's no ward, but there's plans.
There's seeds. Oh, they're so dead.
The heal is out.
One flash is out. Snares out. Successful gank, honestly, for a character with no CC.
Oh, Sona went really aggressive.
Yeah, but with flashes down and... Oh. Interesting, anchor toss, and with 2 levels ahead.
No flash follow-up, though.
Wow. That early game is brutal for poor Nautilus, is not enjoying it at all.
If he would have picked Teemo, that wouldn't have happened.
Yes, because he could have blinded, but hold on, here comes a Graves gank. Oh.
I'm
touches the
actually trying
snare.
to be nice to these players when I say, hey,
Yeah,
vote for Teemo.
you're giving them pro-level tips. Like,
Blind
we know.
Irelia, slowly walk away, do some emote,
Yeah.
and then like, you're good.
Yeah, and then start laying down the shrooms. Because now, engaging Irelia 2 levels ahead in the middle of the minion wave. Bad choice. Bad life decision by
There's no flash on
Nautilus.
Zara, remember that.
There's no CC on the Shyvana, so she still takes a good chunk of health off of Zyra, but no kill and no summoners this time.
So, Irelia is 1 level ahead of Nautilus, and
Yeah.
Nautilus at this point, he just needs to chill.
Yeah, he just wants to wait until he reaches level 6, and no matter what happens, no matter how hard he's gotten shut down, Nautilus, once he gets his ult, only has to get into a fight, click his R, toss his anchor, and he'll be useful. But here comes the Ignite, and Zyra is gonna die to that very, very good return gank from Shyvana. Graves is coming in for a counter gank, but that's a 2v3, even though Ezreal is low in both health and mana, and Sona is almost out of mana.
Sadly, no CC to follow up and
Yeah.
get that.
And not enough damage, not enough range.
Ezreal.
Both Graves and Sever have a low range, and Ezreal is so slippery anyway.
So, Sips up, flash in, use Ignite, his power chord.
Has been poking with the power cord since the very beginning of the game, even though there has been some nice spell shields from Sever, she can't dodge them all. Still, and again, stealing kills from his AD carry.
At this point, I feel like Sub is just a mid laner.
Who's
and
frustrated and
who's
who wants to
frustrated
get
decided to
kills
go-
anyway, yeah. Like, he's like those guys who'd play like support Lux and used to play support Nidalee,
Yep.
except he's good.
Yep. It's playing in his favor.
Yeah, it's working clearly. Like the kill lane style of play, well, doing good for them. And now they're recalling while the wave is gonna crash into Zyra, costing them CS to Dwarf Silver. Who, nonetheless, is actually ahead of Ezreal CS-wise. Can you reorganize the characters in the bottom display? Thank you.
So
No.
on the gold, even though red team got first blood and 2 kills,
Yeah, they're only 600 gold ahead. Oh, here comes the CC from Ryze, and that burst damage is starting to pile up nicely with the Catalyst of the Aeons, as it was renamed a patch or two ago.
Nautilus is keeping up in farm with Irelia, so
Yeah,
that's
farm-
good.
Farm, I have to say, Sever is crushing Ezreal by 10, even in spite of the repeat ganks from Shyvana. Oh, Aurelia says, "Hey, big anchor man, I want to kill you."
So at this point, Irelia game is just to keep being aggressive, keep pushing him out of the fight, keep forcing him to back or die, and just snowballing.
Yeah, she knows she won't be as useful as Nautilus once the team fights actually start. So her goal is to shut him down as hard as she can while farming up a storm so she can become that extremely threatening split pusher and hopefully delete one character once team fights start. Ooh, there's a blue buff being contested. Shyvana takes it away. And no BM as she moves out. I'm sad. Seriously, guys.
Mid lane, it's still fairly equal.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Oh, Grave is
Oh.
coming, but that should.
oh, very good. Nautilus ultimate. The Graves burst damage finishes her off, and Nautilus gets the kill, which is very, very good for Never Too Late to Throw because that will allow some much-needed breathing room to the Titan of the Depths. Breathing, get it? Oh,
Oh, shoot.
here comes a second kill.
That's when the hard CC of Nautilus is actually amazing. Grab him with his Q, then slower, then his ultimate came in. Went with another anchor.
Oh,
But
but now it's 3v2.
It's going to on the grave. If Lux can find a bind, maybe now. Take a fight? No.
Nope. Good flash out by Grey. Waited until the smite and the light binding were in the air to flash out so he knew what to do.
However, that will enable Rise to get
Farm some more in the mid lane. All in all, well, it was clearly in favor of Never Too Late to Throw.
Yeah,
That's good.
I would say so. So goal advantage, we're still at 14k versus 13.5k.
Yeah, 10 minutes in, no turrets down by any of the team. It's there's been some nice ganking attempts, but it's mostly a farm fest in the mid lane.
Bot lane, even though like Sivir has better farm than Ezreal this time around, so
Is still bullying around. Oh, here comes some nice chunk of damage by Rise. And now Sivir is gonna have to walk away because she's very close to being in one Ezreal ult away from death.
and you need to remember that right now Ezreal is just building his tiers. And he's
Oh, wow, the tower dive by Aurelia. Excellent
Yeah.
CC chain, not a chance by Rise.
That
Very
was
good
worth, that was
coordination.
worth, right?
That was very much worth.
there. I'm getting better. By the end of the evening, I will be good.
Yeah, come on, I'll try the next one. Again. I'm unretiring. Right. Oh, great.
But that could be a mistake from Lux.
Could be a good chunk of it.
Maybe not.
Oh, that's
maybe it's
a bait.
Maybe it's a bait.
She knows he's got no flash.
What's up?
Wow, that was close, but I'm gonna say it was calculated.
Yes.
I mean, if Shyvana hadn't been there, that would have been a free kill for Graves. Hey, ooh, that's some very potent poke from Sona.
So
Forcing Zyra to recall again.
I would say if you look at the items right now, Sivir and Zyra can actually outpoke Ezreal and Sona easily.
Yes. Also, I mean, what I don't really like about what Subsub is doing is Zyra has a Sightstone, Sona does not. And now we're at the point in the game where both teams should be thinking about taking objectives in Dragons or just tower diving with the Shyvana Dragon form and the Sona ult! Wow! But that's very deep. Sona has to flash away, Ezreal is now running away, takes an extra... Oh! That's one dead musician. They were way too greedy.
So I would say that there was lag on their headset or something because Shyvana halting, getting turrets hit for like 5 or 6 before the Sona gets into ult where the Ezreal was nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, that was and then they committed way too hard. They did their minion wave was down, and here comes the counter against Dragon, but that's not a good idea from Ezreal unless the Lux damage comes in. Ezreal flashes in but misses, and Lux comes in. Is the Dragon going to kill? Yes, the Dragon kills Sivir. Pro assist for the Earthquake. So despite some help from the Dragon, Raise Your Dongers were only able to get a kill or two for, well, that Dragon still wants to Never Too Late to Throw, who are now leading one Dragon to 0. And the goal is still 1k, it's still 1k difference at 13 minutes of game. It doesn't mean anything.
So on this play at the Dragon Pit, Ezreal uses E to go in when there was actually no reason to go in. There was like, it was a 4v1, Lux was far, his ult barely was in place.
Yeah,
he could have just walked, Q a couple of times, wait for Lux to come in, and keep his E to just disengage and keep them in the Baron pit to get like that dragon damage on them.
Yeah, as things happened that they were able to get a trade kill at all was a near miracle play by Lux.
And the Dragon.
And the Dragon, that's very true. That's the best assist in A. That's the second support. Which they could actually have with them if they played Mordekaiser. Another woefully underutilized champ. Which we don't like as much as Teemo, but still. His no.
In Brazil.
In Brazil. Alright, are we gonna see another attempt at a tower dive?
So some people at work actually pulled like which country used which champions the most.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. None of this is in trouble.
And
He can flash away. No. Oh. He trades his life for a flash. And Graves is here. Oh, excellent 2-man ult by both. Oh, but Sona dies due to the extreme damage. And that's a double kill! Wow! But meanwhile, there's a tower dive happening. And Graves dies as well and doesn't manage to trade his life for that of Irelia. But hold on, here's Ryze attempting the 1v3. Gets vaporized by Lux. The turret is not enough. There's some more. Wow, turret for a turret. People dying everywhere. Both teams doing big plays here.
Worth it for who?
Worth it for both. Okay, hold on. I am unretiring from my international rubber band tossing career.
People are actually afraid.
Did I kill someone? No, I didn't. Okay.
For people at house, the crowd went like...
Yeah, they were almost as afraid as I was. I'm fairly sure at some point I'm gonna snap my finger and hurt myself and it's gonna be bad.
So they traded bot turrets for top turret. Though, however, in that trade they got one more kill, I think. They went from a 1.5 gold advantage to a 2.5 gold advantage.
Yeah, it's still the better play for Raise Your Dongers. They're risky on both sides.
And now that top turret is gone, Irelia will just continue doing what she's been doing. So going in,
what is this?
Flash there. That seems like
the old follow-up by Lux. That's one dead Ryze, but Irelia is in trouble. Irelia dies and so is Lux. It's now a 2v3. The anchor misses. Graves flashes. The death charge hits Shyvana. Is there any follow-up? The snare hits. No, it doesn't. But that's still a 2-for-1 trade in favor of Never Too Late to Throw. So this play is for them. They're going to take a tier 1 mid lane turret.
while Ezreal is pushing bot. So that's
And ulting. First one extra damage. Can Sona do something? No, she doesn't go for the style points, flash ult.
That will still be a 1-for-1.
Still...
The Irelia play on the Ryze was the same. She came in, got in, Lux, bind it, and everything else. Just run ugly all over again. Probably it's hard for Ryze to put
some more wards in their own jungle, which has some red wards, by the way.
So instead of the bush in the middle jungle, the tri-bush could have given visibility on river and also the back way to his turret. But it's okay. However, last fight, Shyvana went on the Zyra while Irelia and Lux were trying to kill.
Yeah, there was some
Sivir?
split focus here. Communication issues, maybe. Oh, Ezreal is going on to an adventure.
I think Zyra was the right thing at this point. She was like alone.
Well, I mean, one of the two was a good idea. The splitting was the bad call. Oh, spooky ghosts reveal the presence of Zyra. Oh. Alright, so yeah, Irelia is doing her usual thing, and she's now in a 1v2 situation.
No.
She's I think
wait,
she's
she might be safe.
Oh god, no, she can trade her life.
Oh,
very good! Wow, I lied. Lux, wow, excellent Lux CC and shield saves the life of Irelia and takes Nautilus down. So we're going to say it was actually a bait. Very good.
Well, after all that fight, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, you're fighting, you're running. There's like sweat. There's, I mean,
Hold on. Ryze kept it again. Oh, very good snare. She's ignited. Zyra dies. Ryze flashes away. The teleport is not cancelled. Irelia continues to come in. Zyra has to flash away.
Sona has no ult at
So
this
there's
point.
nothing. Can Sinner follow up? No, she can't. No, she doesn't. No, she dares.
Oh,
and
Shyvana
Shyvana
is
is coming in from behind. The red team re-engages. Very good snare on Sona. And Shyvana is stripped to the delay. Ezreal hits two. Ryze is down. Tower then comes in. Or does it?
Shyvana is building her ult, so she could try to dive in.
Does she?
She has a lot of damage.
Takes a couple turret hits. Simmer is in deep trouble. She has to recall. She can't do anything. But Drake takes the top lane turret in trade. While the red team goes for the dragon.
So at this point, Zyra was calling these sides. They saw a great job.
Yeah,
It's a free dragon for them.
it's a very good call. Yes.
So that was a Water Drake, which gives you extra HP and mana regen. As
The Rift Herald kills
has
the Rift.
returned to the void. He has killed himself. He would have killed Teemo if Teemo was in that game.
He would.
Definitely. Because Teemo, as we all know, is actually a dark evil creature of the void himself. Little known fact.
So this time around, not too late to throw. Actually has a turret advantage.
Yep. They still have a slight goal disadvantage, but since their team composition is simply better than last game, it means the goal difference doesn't mean as much as it did last game.
Yeah.
They can clearly utilize it correctly. It's mostly a matter of not getting caught out of position.
So compared to the Amumu jungle, Ray is clearly a stronger turret killer.
Yeah.
When it comes to that.
And that's good because that allows you to keep some pressure on the map. There's a pretty strong wave clear on Never Too Late to Throw now with the Graves, the Sever. The Rise, now that he's got his ult and his level, is starting to scale up nicely. Oh. Armenia dives into Zyra. Very good ult in by Shyvana. But the anchor catches her, and that's a 1-for-1 trade.
I feel like
Can they
Ezreal
take
will
more?
jump in. He will
Oh,
jump in.
Sivir
No,
isn't.
maybe not.
Nope, that's good. Can Lux catch someone out? Lots of cooldowns. But the Summer ult is still up. Can she go for a miracle play? She doesn't have flash, but if she can catch Sivir. Ooh, Graves is down. Irene dives on Graves. And gets locked down, but not before killing Sever. The ult catches. Nautilus is down. Ezreal goes in. Come on, flashes in. Fails the auto attack. Doesn't Snows rise. Gets minions instead because minions are important to one farm.
You need coffee.
I do need coffee. Very, very much.
Oh, and it all.
Oh, the Lux ult. Gets right, but the Zyra snare gets some more.
These guys are thirsty.
Yeah, they're going ham. But so
After,
am I.
after 22 minutes, already like 25 kills total.
Yeah, it's not a boring game. And they now get the turrets advantage 3-3. Objective advantage is even, there is one dragon each. As I recall, Never Too Late to Throw got an Earth Drake.
Oh, this is.
Oh, hold on. Here's the very good Zyra snare. Now they're kind of afraid they don't have any vision in the jungle, and Ezreal has that red buff which allows him to do true damage and kite more effectively. Red team has some nice warding in the blue side jungle though, I will say. And as Sivir is farming in the bot lane, we shall now observe the wild Shyvana in her natural habitat, the enemy jungle. Okay, let's talk items. Where are we? Pretty much even across all lanes, honestly. Farm-wise, Ryze is behind Lux, but that's to be expected. Jungle.
So, Irelia completed Trinity Force, now she's going tanky.
Yeah.
Wherever now is started with Sunfire Cape and now he's going with Gauntlet. So the same build that he built on Malphite. So Luna probably only has like one page up.
Yeah.
Following the same build no matter what he's building.
I'm thinking this will work better than last game though, because this time they don't have the combo. But here comes the Corvo combo. Whoa! That's a free kill.
So
No response possible for Never Too Late to Throw.
So Lux has now I think 5 kills. So she has 30% of her kills.
Yep, that's very good kill participation and starting to get some nice itemization.
She delayed her move. Just doing great damage at this point. If she can land a snare on Sivir, Zyra, or even Ray,
Yeah, Graves does not have his Hex Drinker yet. He's actually building straight damage, so he's a very squishy Graves.
so Lux is coming from behind. If she can land a
Oh, or just the power chord poke from Sona taking a big nice chunk of damage out of Simmer.
So Dragon is back up in 45 seconds.
Yeah.
They're slowly trying to set up vision.
Shyvana doing some free bow. Very nice Fox ultimate. Almost kills Simmer and the Studios cover to catch her. Ah, no, Studios only get the novels. Who is the other
Top lane is the 1v1.
Oh, yeah, top laner versus support. Even with the help of the turret, that's not going to be an easy fight to win for Zyra.
At this point, if Zyra plays there, Irelia can literally dive and win that fight and walk away.
Yes.
Would have been a sass. Like, I told you there's a turret.
Oh,
Here,
hi. Disappearance. But, well, in the meantime, the red buff. Well, I mean,
she's going for it. She's going to get
oh, that's one Pokemon fight. No, here's the Rise combo, and the Blaze gets Rise! But Shyvana is on Rise! But Rise is super tanky now and cannot be killed that easily! Here's the follow-up kill, that's a 2 for 0 in favor of the Nurture to throw! Can they get more?
So that was a, like, Lux was just missing her ult by a second. Oh, and
that's a ult to the ult. Ezreal is gonna die. That's a shutdown. Perfect placement for Nautilus. I'm gonna say it was a bait. And now I'm in Teleport saying, can she do anything? Will she on the turret is going down now? And she has to flash away. And here he dies. That's 2 summoners for nothing.
so at this point,
That's gonna be a turret.
they're not too late to throw. It's just disregarding the Dragon. Just want to get the mana advantage back. And they should be able to that raid.
Yeah,
They're coming.
they
They should get it in no problem.
But now they have to run because that's 44. But right oh, very good for ultimate. Follow up the product to get this one. Rise dies, no dies, and now they're running away. And that's
And then the Spooky off and raid.
yeah. Oh, very nice
nice
flash. He
flash.
can make it out. But yeah, they shouldn't have stayed for the inhibitor. Inhibitor 3 is honestly not worth.
And they should be able to get the Dragon.
That's a free dragon again, yeah. That's the second Watcher Drake, which is going to give them even harder HP and mana regeneration.
Which on Irelia and Shyvana stacks pretty well.
Oh yes, absolutely. It's nice on Lux as well, that she needs to be mana hungry. And it's going to help Ezreal stack his, what's it called, Mana Healing even harder.
So there's I didn't see that coming. But Sona actually has actual gauntlet.
Oh, actually, yeah, I saw the sheet. I was actually expecting her to go for an H-Bait.
Yes.
For a straight up, hey, I'm a support character.
I mean, it works.
It's good, yeah, it's a good kiting composition. With that and the agility from her E and the slow from her E, which I think stacks with that, and the she goes, if she decides that she's gonna catch someone, they can't escape.
At this point, like, is Zyra and the Rise and the Nautilus, I would go after the Locket.
Yeah, yes, I agree, because the problem is, a good part of Never Too Late to Throw's team are actually not gonna want to run away. I know some super tanky. I've got an Iceborne Gauntlet, a Sunfire Cape. I'm building what I assume is a third visit. This is what happens. He's like, shoot me, I don't care. Someone has to waste hurls to run away. There's that very good ult from Light. And now but Sunrise from the back with her super damage wins. She gets the kill, forces Lux to splash away, and Nautilus is still alive, gonna lock down Lux and kill her. Wow!
But Irelia is still there.
Yeah, but she's always dead.
Ezreal
could try to go in both, but he's scared. That's one very, very tanky, scary astronaut here.
So the thing is, the Gauntlet on Sona helps her, but
it's probably too much. It's probably too much because Ezreal has Gauntlet as well.
Well, she still needs auto attack, and she won't auto attack anything else besides Nautilus.
Yeah.
And yes, also down will help to peel, but I feel with Unlock and Israel, they can peel for themselves. They can.
Yeah, they don't need that extra slow. I agree with your assessment. She should have gone with yeah, pretty close.
Even finishing the ward items to get more ward would have been more beneficial.
Yeah.
But at this point it's fine. We won't bash too much on the Sona anymore.
True.
So right now, mid inhibitor is still down for red side. Dragon is down. We'll probably see a bit of dance between trying to keep the Baron warrior and pushing top turrets.
Yeah,
So-
it's time for Baron Dance. They should make use of that she did. But Nautilus just showed himself in the bot lane, which would have been tragic. I really had to be there too. So it's still a 4v4 at the Baron pit. But Nautilus will be here first. Can he collapse on Shyvana or Lux? Can he ignore? Oh! Yes! Lux manages to use her ult as a dive. There we go! Catches Zyra, but Shyvana is dead too. And now there's only switching characters. Oh, and who gets caught? It's blown up! Can they follow up on Arena? She ran with but has run away as well. She doesn't. She tries to get Raze's Shiva, and yes, she kills Raze and trades her life for his. But Sona did not run away, and she is now in a terrible, terrible situation where... Oh, she is able to run away, okay. Well, that's not going to be a free... Are they going to go for... Yeah, they're going to go for Nexus turrets.
They could get a turret out of this.
Yeah.
They need to.
Yeah, and they could ward, so Nautilus can teleport in anytime he wants. That's going to be one next turret down. We've got 9 seconds before Ezreal comes back for... They have to run away, the inhibitor respawn. And that's right, she gets right, she will get him. But Sever is able to run away. That's still one Nexus turret for 1 kill. Very, very much worth it for regular doggers. For never fake to throw. Yeah. Worth launcher up. Well, that
Might not feedback.
was underwhelming.
I don't know. At this point, the Goldie gap hasn't been as big as last game, where at some point,
Yeah, never
Raise
fake
Your
to throw
Dongers.
just Raise Your Dongers just took off and took like 10,000 gold difference in less than 10 minutes. It's way closer in everything. I would still, even though Never Fake to Throw are behind, I would give them the overall advantage because they're 6 turns to 3, and they got. It's easier to control the map for them now. Plus, that wave clear from Sever. Ooh. Spookiness of good.
so Dragon Timer is on 22 seconds.
Shyvana is going to attempt a flanking maneuver, but Rise is doing the same. Okay, both teams stay with
So one good thing to notice is not his resilience. Even though he started pretty, he had a super hard time to keep in lane.
Yeah.
Is
Here comes the Rise combo, and the solo. They all are going in everywhere. Siren is down. Shyvana dies. I have to flash away. That's still a 1-for-1 play, but it's still in favor of Never Fake to Throw, who forced.
flash.
Whoa. Oh. Ezreal is going to die, or is he? Armiche has to flash away.
3 flashes for
Wow. Yep. And that's the inhibitor going down.
the thing is at this point, Nautilus, Raze, and Rise are pretty hard to kill.
Yeah, and they're taking inhibitors down so fast. Oh, that's very dangerous. That's his flash away, and ultimately it's Nautilus. I realize that he gets alive.
Ezreal is back.
Ezreal is back and very old. Sever is going to Sona. Sona kills Sever. Sub is a badass.
Sub just doesn't care about his ADC, just like, I'm going to go 1v2 and kill people.
Yeah, it's like, man, I'm doing the damage, no problems.
So at this point, there's water here.
Yep. Water
But they could
Dragons.
actually go for Baron. Baron was really good for Razor Donger last year.
Yeah. And as it's a smart move. There's 3 people down on the enemy team. Nautilus is coming inside of the bot lane. He could teleport it, but there are no people to face water. Lux falls down to Zone Zyra away and almost kills her. That's gonna give Reaper unless they pull up some kind of miracle play. But with break down those lines, that's first player of the game goes to Raise Your Dongers.
We now have almost 5 KD.
Yep.
They will have to recall, they cannot force the dragon or try to get the dragon. They need to protect mid lane, push back, get visibility.
Yeah. Actually, that would be a very good time now for their team to take the dragon because they have their 3 big sources of damage in the bot lane and they can take it super fast.
And they just took your advice. They just have a blue thing.
Also the exchange regen from the water raid will come in very handy when eating the Lux boat.
So next dragon will be another dragon.
Yep.
At this point, both teams got 2 dragons, so fair. It's
Pretty even, I guess. So now it's all gonna come down to who can position the best C5s.
So
And right now I would say Never Too Late to Throw is in a better position because they're going to take a free-ish tier 2 bot lane turns. All here to be engaged. But Simmer is untouched and the turn falls down to massive damage of the Simmer Graze. But Irene is still doing, so that's a 5v4. Oh, hold on, no, this is teleport to the lane. While someone's down. And Irene teleports again. Nautilus interrupts her. Yes, he can. He does. That's still a 4v4 up. Very close from Lux. It's 2 people. But Shibata dies. And that's going to be a 1-for-1 trade again. The 3 people from the
Israel as
Oh
GA.
my god, that's
the Israel as GA, so he can go and chase in.
Yeah, that actually wasn't a good idea because now Irelia is coming from the backside and she can finish.
There's no ward there.
Off, no ward
But so is Lux.
Lux is gonna see it.
Lux is good.
Lux is here, and there goes Simmer. Oh god, that's a terrible place to recall him.
So in the bush.
Oh, Zyra manages to recall him where no wards, no bush checks. Yeah, still not a very good trade for Never Too Late to Throw. They had a very nice push with the tower taken and they went super greedy and decided to try and get some more kills, only to fall down to the super fed Lux with Rabadons, Zhonya's, Morello's, and Luna's Echo.
And now, even though they got a turret,
The-
Dongers got 1k more gold and gold advantage, so it is worth it.
Yeah.
They even got
Definitely.
6k now. Because while they're all dead, they keep on farming and everything else.
Yeah. I also think Nautilus teleported way too early. He should have stuck with his team to engage 5v4 and absolutely crushed the enemy team. That would have been at least an inhibitor for their mid to throw.
They could have spare losing 1 or 2 turrets mid.
Yeah.
They could have an inhibitor of it.
Yeah, I mean they've got like Razor Dongers have naked inhibit and only 1 Nexus turret in the mid lane. So both teams are now positioning again near the mid lane, where I must say I'm not really liking the way Never Too Late to Throw are warding right now. They're very, very blind in the enemy jungle. Lux ult used for wave clear. It's got a pretty low cooldown at this level. Still something that Never Too Late to Throw could make advantage of. Make use of, sorry. And now it's just a sieging versus counter sieging. Oh, good snare. Very good follow up, but the Zyra snare lands. The Zyra ult does too. Irene has tagged but doesn't get anyone. Soil takes 3 people. Still nobody dead. Alright, Chop goes down. Nova's ult doesn't get anyone. Oh, there's a double kill for Irelia. And that's a 4 for, okay, that's an ace of 3 trade for Raise Your Dongers. Very, very well played. And now they're going to rush down that mid lane. It's at least going to be one mid lane turn for them, possibly even an inhibitor. With the first death timers respawning in, it's Zyra in 15 seconds, but she's only a support despite the Leon restorments. However, she is building the zero portal. She wants some split pushing to be down automatically.
I would say they can get that turret. The inhib, they could.
The turret is sure. They
But
would
Zarya's
be
back up. They have 5 seconds on the Sivir to try it.
That's alright.
They need to get the wave there.
They need to run now. They need to run now. Almost everyone is back up. Nautilus is back up, and that's the one who's really scary. That's the one who's able to lock them down and prevent them from doing anything.
So at this point, in terms of turrets, teams are pretty equal. It's
Yep.
the same on both sides of the map.
Yep.
However, now red side, Razor Donger got her inhib back.
Yeah, they have.
Not too late to throw, got her inhib open.
Yeah.
Dragon timer is in 1 minute, and Baron is 1:20.
Yep. So it's gonna be interesting because it's gonna be the first Elder Drake of the game, and both teams having 2 dragons. It's gonna be very, very worth it for either. I'm not pretty sure if that or the dragon would be the better choice.
So at this point, they could either go for Baron, fight Baron, maybe throw, maybe not. Your expected Baron fight.
Yes, because I want a Baron throw.
You want a Baron throw? We
Yeah,
all
I
do.
mean, it's never too late to throw, right?
Never too late. Or they could just decide, hey, you know what? Get
Let's
a
just
Baron,
ignore
we're going to go
this.
get Elder, we're trying to go and get a good team fight.
Yeah.
However, the last few team fights, I would say Irelia, Resilience, and then Shyvana diving in now to the GA. Shyvana would just say, I don't care, try to kill me, go up all your ultimate,
Yeah,
I'm still going to fuck your back row.
Yeah, they're using to. I would say Razor Dongers have simply better teamfight coordination than Never Straight to Throw, and they're exploiting the lack of good peel to force a lot of. That's a very good teammate starting. Oh, good looks, all these 3 people, but nobody's dead.
So now you are all, no one is dead yet.
Alone is dead.
Shyvana is running away when she should not.
She did not get GA. Right is dead, Sunday is dead, and and Never Straight to Cross extremely low. There's only 3 people remaining. They have to run away. Is Israel going for? The arcane shift was here, but the Q barely misses, and they are now going to go for Baron.
So Shyvana started to run away. Even though she had GA, she could have went in, pulled that extra damage, and died in the middle of the fight.
Yeah, then come back into some extra. That being said, she gave it a alive. That was still a win for Razor Dongers.
I mean, in the end, they still made it, but actually Shyvana went in because then she was dead, far away from the enemy.
Hold on, here comes the Baron fight. The excellent Lux ult once again, terrifying threat.
However,
Baron is still up.
Irelia
Irelia is going to.
no,
No, she doesn't. Wow, she trades her life for Sivir, and now Nautilus is in terrible, terrible trouble. He has to run away.
He might do a wall. No.
Now. All right, and there's now 3 people dead.
Yeah.
On the side of the Reflect to throw and 1 Baron Razor Donger. 1 now a 10k goal.
Oh, Sivir.
Here comes the
Okay.
here comes the Zyra ult, and the Rice don't go in the tower, but Shyvana is too tanky, she doesn't care.
So it's coming from the side, so it's a 4v2 right now. They could either decide to go get the dragon, Elder Dragon.
Yeah.
Rise and Zyra got a really, really strong tier.
They do, but they're forced to use it in their base because the super minion wave is going down and crashing on their Nexus turrets. There's also the risk of losing one the bottom inhibitor which they absolutely don't want. So it's going to be a free dragon for Razor Dongers. First counter break of the game. Being taken and not even contested.
So no more from not selected throw. They just been alerted that they got dragon.
Yep. So what can they do now? There's
Wow. So it's really going to non-support items route.
well, okay. If there had only been the Rhino Crystal Scepter, I would have disagreed with you. But yes, the Legendary Torment is clearly a sign of, hey, I want to do some more damage.
Yeah, I think she wants to just ult in, then
Ult in, then do some damage,
Some
kill
damage,
people,
and
and
then-
slow everyone. Actually, yeah, he doesn't want to have to switch in his E to slow people. He wants to power chord with his Q all the time.
yes.
And now he's going to be able to do this while
Uh,
dishing out some very decent damage. Oh,
So Ezreal's full build, Lux's full build, all characters except Sora.
yeah, that's a very good kind of team that they got here, and some pretty decent, albeit slow-paced build. Oh, the Lux all takes half of the HP of Center, and now it's time for the game.
Real now, last hit, last fight,
But
didn't follow up anything.
right. So now there's two people. Irega dives in with her Q and takes the turret, but doesn't really care. Jay is popped. Now Shyvana dies to the turret. Turret is still alive, doing decent damage, but it's not enough to. That's the ace. That's gonna be an inhibitor and the Nexus. And the GGs, that was very ballsy dive. Impressive play by Razor Dongers. They are actually taking an extra inhibitor and turrets. Okay, I guess they could just choose to face and Nexus
They
at
have
this
it.
point. It doesn't matter anymore.
They have a
But
14k gold lead at this point, coming back
yeah,
to the
they want to get the awards for most tower skill and most minions farmed and all that. So we're almost 47 minutes into the game. The Nexus goes down. GG. Raise Your Dongers takes the series 2-0.
champion for a second year in a row.
Yeah. All right. So they are now building a legacy
Yeah.
that people are gonna have to destroy next year. All right, Nolan, take it away.
Hello? Is that working?
All right, Nolan, take it away,
Confirm for
Hunter.
me if this is on. Is this on? Hey! Fantastic! Holy crap! Oh my God! That was some amazing League of Legends matches. Am I right? Come on!
Yeah.
All right. Absolutely amazing. Holy crap. Big congratulations to Raise Your Daughters for that amazing comeback. Really solid performance in the first round. Hey, that sounds like it's more on than it was before. Fantastic. Oh, man, now I can hear myself. It's always weird. A couple quick shout-outs I want to do. First of all, let's give a big round of applause to our amazing commentary caster, Maxime and Guillaume. Thank you guys so much. You guys were amazing. You kept me engaged, and again, I really started playing 2 days ago, so I learned a lot. And on the subject of that, too, I also wanted to give another big shout out to Lindsay, the other coordinators, Ben, Chris. Thank you guys again so much for this. And on top of that, of course, I was getting to him. I saved the best for last. Julien Donnet on the camera, spectator. Thank you so much, Julien. You've done an amazing job. Much appreciated. You kept us on the action. You kept those replays going. You kept the focus where it needed to be, and that's where the action was. You rock, sir. Thank you very much. So, a couple of quick housekeeping announcements. We're going to have to restart the Twitch stream, so it's going to be down for about 10 minutes, but stick around because coming up during that 10 minutes is the StarCraft 2 finals. So we've got an amazing set with some amazing new commentators who I wish I knew, but they're going to be here. Trust me on that one. Plus your finals. Sorry about that, people. So, again, thank you very much for everybody who's showing up. Big congratulations to Raise Your Daughters. And, hey, congratulations to Too Late to Throw or Never Too Late to Throw, because you guys had an amazing performance as well. You should feel really proud. So everybody did such a great job. So big congrats again to everybody. Big thank you to the UGL. Thank you to Ubisoft. And thank you to everybody who watched and was in the audience tonight. So we'll see you during StarCraft. Thanks, everybody.